Welcome back. It's The Rush. Thanks for being here. We got a star linebacker from Pleasant Grove in the house, Derek Brinton, who's going into his senior season. He's enjoying a little moratorium this week, but we don't rest on The Rush. We don't give these players any time off. They got to come on our show even on their week off. What's up, Derek? How the heck are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Great to have you. Hey, I want to start with this play you made against Westlake. We're going to pull up the video now, and I just want you to kind of diagnose it or whatever. Tell us what happened, how you executed the play, and kind of color it for us here.
So on this play call, we had our two linebackers coming off the edge. And so on this play, it was coming off the edge, and the quarterback just couldn't find a receiver. I think it was a rollout right, and he just couldn't go anywhere, and I got to make the play.
Excellent. You had a bunch of those. Let's see. 3 sacks last year, 95 tackles, 4 quarterback hurries. What do you think, if you look back on last year, what's something that you kind of took pride in how you played as a linebacker? What's one aspect of your game where you're like, okay, I reached a goal here, or I'm pleased with my performance in this area of the game?
So I really liked how I played the run and like would be patient with it and be able to fill multiple gaps, and just be able to make plays after he commits to the gap, and I would be able to commit as well.
So maybe as like a younger player, maybe you get excited on a read and you bolt through a gap, and it sounds like maybe last year you were a little bit more patient. Is that kind of what I'm hearing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. Um, let's see, Coach LePan going into his second year. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about Coach? I know he's got a college history and stuff like that. What was it like year one under his program?
So yeah, he's a really good coach. Um, I mean, I can't say enough good about him. He called the plays. He came in, would run college plays, and they would work. And so, I mean, he's really good at setting things up. And yeah.
Excellent. Awesome. And then tell me about Coach Brady, who's the defensive coordinator. What's he like as a coach, and what have you learned from him?
So he's been there all 4 years of my high school career. And he's just a defensive mastermind. He's coached for so long. He coached one of my uncles. And so he knows defense and football really well. Um,
Wow.
and I mean, his play calls, they're really good. Our defense has been pretty solid the past 3 years, 3 or 4 years. And so, I mean, anything he calls, we trust as the defense, and we'll do whatever he says because we know that what he says is true and it'll work.
Awesome. That's a good relationship to have with your defensive coordinator. Who are a couple guys on the defense? Maybe shout out another couple of guys that'll be helping you this year keep that defensive performance up. Either guys that started last year, or maybe new guys that you're excited to play with this year.
So, Ethan Passy, he played last year. He started at safety. He's a really good player. Um, and then we have Jackson Mortensen on the defensive line. He's our nose guard, and he's just really big and strong and can plug up the A gaps and allows me to do my job a lot better of filling whichever gap because he can take on two guys. Um, and then we're going to have Ryder Huntsman back. He plays both ways. He's very good on defense and offense. And so he's going to be really good to have back at safety as well. And then a new guy would be Clayton Lignell. He's playing will linebacker. So our kind of like middle outside hybrid linebacker. And he's been making plays all off season, but he's filling up for one of the guys that left last year. So I think
Okay,
he'll make
awesome.
plays.
Awesome. Love it. Take me through a Friday night against some of these Region 7 teams. Very physical region, especially the position you play. What's that like week after week going up against those? Springville is always a big run downhill type of team. Timpview, I can go on. Orem obviously is a great offensive line traditionally. Take me through the hamburger drill that is every Friday night playing some of those teams.
Yeah. So, um, I mean, Springville, they kind of just ran the ball on us, and we stopped it decently well, but they are just really run heavy. Um, that was we would just prepare for the run and just line up. We put in a couple new plays. Steve Brady, he would put in a lot of like put in an extra backer, put in an extra D lineman, just because they're gonna run the ball, and we knew it. So, like Orem, we had the plays from Springville on defense to be able to stop their run if we knew that they were gonna the ball on a down. And they passed the ball quite a bit last year. So that one was more just play our game and trust that it will work. And then Timpview is the same as Orem. We had the things that we could put in if we knew that they were going to run the ball, but they were kind of pass and run. So if we knew that they were going to do something, we would switch up our defense. But that game was pretty fun. Timpview.
Was that your favorite game of the year last year, either individually or as a team? Like, what if you had to point to one game where you had the most fun on a Friday? What would you say?
I would say Payson, just because it was our last game of the season. We got a break after. I think it was fall break the day after. So
Oh, nice.
everyone, it was a nice rainy game, and like people were sliding around, and we did pretty good that game. And I'm like, after the game, they have a hill down to the locker room, and a couple of the players just slid down the hill, and I'm like, I just was smiling the whole time, just having a great time.
That's excellent. Remind me who you guys have week one this year, Derek.
It's American Fork,
Oh, nice.
so
Oh, that'll be a fun challenge.
yes, sir.
That's
It's been
a
our
traditional rival, right?
yes, sir. So it's like we had a coach that played at American Fork like probably 70 years ago, and they're like the beef with PG has been going on for ages because just it's been AF and PG. So we always look forward to this game and just want to play our best and attack the game. So we're hoping that it'll be a fun one. It'll be at home, so that will be nice to have our home crowd and preparation. So I feel like
Love
it'll
that.
be really good game.
Love rivalry week one, right? No better way to start off the season. Give me a feel for how many guys, as far as starters, are back on each side of the ball, roughly. I know it's hard to answer this question.
So on defense, we have like 4 or 5,
Oh,
I
nice.
think. And then on offense, we should have around 4, maybe 5. I don't
Okay,
know
cool. And
exact
remind me,
numbers.
new quarterback situation this year or returning starter?
So our starter was a junior last year, but he's been in baseball. So there's going to be a quarterback competition for the starting
Oh,
job,
nice, nice.
and best man will win.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Cool.
Uh,
Awesome. Well, that's exciting. Exciting to play AAF week one. Congratulations on a great year last year, Derek, and I know you'll do even better this year as a senior. Thanks for making time for us, buddy, and we'll be rooting for you on Fridays. Hopefully, we can get you on again during the season.
okay, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Derek Brinton, everybody. Pleasant Grove Vikings with us here on The Rush. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more right after this.